So Ivan, I think last week na boboba.
Yeah.
Aye, but na dia boboba beto ye. And say Ken Ofori Atta na so ayehye pa. Wo kwahye ase free pension for so amfa. And what tisi mu individual bond holders say no so anwene say. Ne aye no nenwuma a woto an say only Jesus can save abi because the aye ne obi aso wompene. Wa na aba okanti wonkutu ya. Nti say baby akeka kwei a Ken Ofori Atta wasa kra extend ko 31st no kwa say omukohia na omo ne individual bond holders ni kodi nkomo ebe fa eno kra yenim be say baby ye gina ni o say yetimi anya no so am fisika na ema Emma o Ivan sika na ema
I reho say ya bedu a point bi a everybody obi ayi ni ho afro man no mu.
Yeah.
Like I say obiya yi no hom man no as a binum na ye so everybody is distancing his or herself from oman ye no. Yes, ana ya ba bedru. Makacho say political authority bia obiya wo wasase bia or in any democracy bia no power and as authority and government no world no yes, also from the trust and the confidence citizens repose in that particular government. So you do, baby, now that trust and confidence, what the political establishment it can no longer be seen. It means that that particular government are losing the essence, then the relevance, and immediately that particular government must cease to exist. Baby, Ghana for any trust, any confidence, or buying more. Uko US, now say you deploy army into battlefield that. So jeni na yedi na gina ha ye deploy no okọ Iraq akọkọ no onim se okọ no the chances of obaba back 50 obewu 50 they know they are privy to the danger omukọ face but because of the love they have for their country no okọ akọwu no onim se me koyi there is a chance meba death for her but they baby nkwa they nije na ahomkeka they go because they feel proud to be part of that particular country and omufi said the sacrifice that they can do to save that particular country is here America no me so me kan ho we na yaboa to secure the country but ombayesa because of the trust and the confidence they have in the establishment the trust and the confidence they have in the institution into okowukro amfano because him say somebody will remember him but Argentina situation not turning around. Baby you see this debt exchange program na me person make am do you know why? When this whole mess started, Ken Ofori Atta left right center no, people thought say oh muna munni juma bidi like amanfo ni do omo ye. Here ni ento bond okrom ha o.
Yes.
Here ni ento bond. Exactly. How many people? It's a business for them.
Yes. Yanto bond na say.
Here for ento bond.
Yeah.
Enti enna akwa omo no. That is why you see people screaming out there, wanting everybody to come and add their voice into the conversation. Because me tell me got bond won't got bond. I don't know how many people more straighter who do these things. But people are shouting on the rooftop. I feel they are coming to the realization say indeed Ken Ofori Atta na or a mess. But you start saying add your voices to the conversation and I just stop it this manner. So a toy economist so the guy has decided so about toy economy when you toy economist I will mess up with a country like this. When the guy started you stop it now and can you knew how say but then everybody is on the street shouting. So make incendiary hypocrisy on the part of Ghana for that is the point we are. So it's good saying Obia coming to vindicate us and seminar and your time. Now we were not motivated by malice, hate, or say party same thing no be can, but rather no, we were speaking to the obvious reality because of cheap politics in na be my say block eyes. Obia is facing it. That is the first point. And again, so Nipa na oye my baby duru ha no da so nam ho. So it does not engender any confidence in anybody says sabi. Oko do sika ma cha ban because the person who caused the mess, the whole team is standing around. And in the first place, answer the Nipa benya trust and confidence in the government upon all the mess of my year no. And the government must begin to do something to ensure say oh me ankasa me make sacrifices. The economy, what we say, ya base abani ya kate size na da. Government expenditure, what say ya kate? Abani si cannot spending the kafu and there nobody is willing or sacrificing anything. Until investor not in the baby na why not just on sacrifice or sacrifice I then And so what you bond, if you understand bond that among all the investment, one of the I want low risk.
Yes, and
exactly as compared to stock, because I don't know it's assured at the end of the day, issue exactly at the high is assured. So people prefer going into bond than stocks, because stocks because market volatility can affect your earnings, and so people don't say hard or more, and you'll be able to investment in the hour. And because of the long trend, obi acquire bond. Maybe a 65 years and now expect to say obenya the way maybe next year going as for. Now so kasa wo touching the sika na wo more na money, you will not even engage the person.
Exactly the point.
Now one kasa wo do sika unsa kwakobo sika because adan me na me ya ban me na me Ken Ofori Atta me wo fa na president, you can go to hell. So you go and touch people's money. It's never done anywhere. It is never done anywhere. So you can go and touch people's money in the bank without getting them to agree to whatever conditions be awodi ababiana. What I say, you can't do that anywhere. But said they don't respect us. And people who cause the mess now, there's still people who are hanging around, and nobody is holding them to account. That is the point we are. Because the echo swing, nipa na wako so mess, and you drew webi na nke yedina nchang, and nke yebisa and some holding him accountable for the mess. Why we are here? At least nkabema amanfo nya trust and confidence. But Abano is not interested in that. He's bent on protecting his friends, his families, his cronies than Ghanaians. And for that matter, he will still keep them some mojuma, but Ghana need make sacrifice. That is why at this point, nobody is willing to contribute even a penny. Say among from contribute to one city, say the sustaining economy. Nobody will pay. Because Munim say the same tip on cost now was sell mine, and the same tip on cost no this kind of command. So what will be the point? And you see, let me tell you this. The cost we try looking for space, sebi economy yes, looking for opportunity to go and borrow more. Because it's all that they are doing. Because the sebi space, that is what they are doing. So it was Tokrona yeshem no. Obviously there is a big hole. Yes, Tokrona don't mind no. And but it's a reality. People don't want to have but that is the fact. On mine yes a tokrum and satokron free men because abanom fans say biangwa kwan ma yadi ye ho free. Ken Ofori Atta ni nipa na one mercy economy ne apam ya beduru ha say no. They are the same people who are in charge, and nobody is willing to say me ankasa kra sabi Ghana for kasa o mo kasa minimyansa enti sabi manimu gu asintu de ma mentena nche na obi foforo mra sa nyansa no ni ho. And within the party there are individuals on metimi aboa. I think that there are a lot of people in MPP when it comes to economics and as for they understand it better. So it's not Kufuor telling us within MPP ni nyansa ni bia ni ma obetimi handle the finance minister apart from Ken Ofori Atta. You see, Adam or someone can tell say MPP party the kraka da ho no. Nyansa ni bia ni obetimi handle the economy apart from Ken Ofori Atta. Ken Ofori Atta could be the best, but at this point the guy has gotten everything wrong. And I'm telling you, I don't want to walk through the wire ebeduru ha say. But wa winim Sabosia sabi yebo no nkwase aso asabi nyansa nim yebeduru ena sika no guo no sa ote data bank no hu sika bebrebe sa babedu a no hu se sika no guo bebre no fi se ensanda enti bosia sa nkwase aso sa na yebo sa yetufu kan ye nipa ntie oko uni se ye bond na ye issue no within last 5 years the whole of Africa or mind back on issue more bond ya subscribe Ghana.
Yes.
11 billion. You can go and check country within 4 years. What me a floaty bond in that particular amount. And not your bar, na your boy a honsam rane. Bosia uno, your boy a honsam rane. Ya just as you can in idea about the Kubanda, ya can to mean ya. Then ya qua aquaculture external debt, your friends. Nipa mo ya do mo kawa bonting. Say, Charlie Baby, I cannot do the yen to mean to you. Nancy, so your debt component now. External no switching. Your friend domestic. It is if anything, just go to your external creditors and tell them that this is the situation. So you negotiate with them because why you are asking for why you are asking for better terms in this economy here, no domestically, I crash it. What it means, everybody the debt restructuring program be affect amount for businesses and the economy will not grow. So you focus on your friends are negotiating your external debt with your creditors. Then business need jadi amount for economy and my economy back on its footing. but they are not interested in that because all that they are looking for is a space to go and borrow. And you know, you squeeze up there, you squeeze here, some you space. There's a because you are going to elections. They need money to spend. It's the motivation for all that they are doing. Wow. And the Ghana for
the month in a year.
Me say election. So it's a motivation to go and borrow. 24. They need money because there is no money. So they are looking for space, breathing space to be able to draw more funds. A bar then sikano mokona yasheno. And you see the problem is that some kwasiabusi omo bogu ho yentia na yentia no chena wo. And the restructuring that they are doing, you know, yentia na yentia no chena wo. Hwekufo do na hwe ni age. Asafuma for national age. And then Ken Ofori Atta in the state your women they na asefo. Busia no mo we are going to pay them in 10 years, 20 years, 30 years,
25 years.
Exactly. Yeah. So the question you should be asking yourself that 10 years, 20 years, na uncle for no more hefa.
Because I think say oil sikano is around 20 years or 25.
So Ghana will be sitting in debt even after someone is sitting in power, and that is what they are doing now. And the Korea they don't care, and because these are guys who have messed up the present up, they are messing the future up. They don't care, and we seem to be quiet all because politics. Some of the media houses see what is going on. But on his own, say. So the obvious trueness, you catch it up by the man setting up here near my because the media okrum when you now said no, enough is enough. So opposition in as for na kind of muntia, Ken Ofori Atta and something must be done. Because on mine yebuno, and yet opposition government in Ghana yomodio. We all have a stake in this particular country. It doesn't matter who you are. You may be a software, you may be who. But unfortunately for us. And some of course, even a software who are supposed to be reasonable, who are supposed to say, how nipa sufre, I said, who said, Ghana for how muno, some crofo na yasha chacha with the say, in this messy situation, government should go and build cathedral. Na said, who be saying, nipa nyansa or hefa. Because nyame de wudi na chi anya hwe when nyahwe kra de nyansa de o ma obi ba ye de enum de nyansa ye de ade a omu ni bi. Because at this time, no, you can't be ushering government to go and build cathedral when the country is crumbling. And then individual debt bondholders, you know, oh, catch it and say on sacrifice here. No, what business na cathedral and what jersey. What's over 300 million? And you could see cathedral, no. Minimum sika na kokra maybe be 65 years. Made to me diabetes, name BP neurona, menum no. Na sa wose me mama sika no kwa. Medan I live the next 5 years, which means that you want me to die. Because Misika no, I don't know to aduro. And now money that's because at that age, mean to be in Juma. But this is the 5 years. My pension. Misika me bond no husika na me jena sabi media to nduro na se for medical hospital na se. And this I was a men sacrificer. It means I won't come. That is what it means. And these are the pain people are going through, the frustration individuals are going through. Sabi nkebenya nyame nipa mo mote agina said no ba bia duru no nipa na omubu o man na sabi awon ye teponkoso a nyame nkrofo de nye teponkoso ye there will speak truth to power but and ukọ the corrupt table na unko no politician na asofo na ti the same table hu no mu didi na ebi free to form na asoro ma no fa na ye ma ye ntie na ye ton we are all suffering. That is the problem.
Example ya was say timinyanti ase it's the corruption table na esi
politicians te fan and asofo te fan and omu didi na omu ji omu ani nti omu ebi to forma na say yeah omu motete say no ansa na obi anya bi adi. That is the idea of course Ghana see ya. That is the obvious reality. Unfortunately no, we seem say we don't care because party politics in as for the course you still have people who think that Ken Ofori Atta is doing better and they will be flipping in a lot of silly justifications. Ukraine Russia war and let me tell radio station be the Ukraine Russia war still featuring. I'm saying this appear to appear the year remit. Ukraine Russia war. Your first COVID-19. Some money are still featuring in the narrative. Maybe I be doing where you expect at least kasa and certain pragmatic measures be economic recovery program be abiding their back say what on the other side we are dealing with the IMF on our side. This is a program one key thing I skip na make catch say one district one factory. And your friends say agric or planting for food and jobs, you know. And can buy now and can money sky the community in a fair and kaba, nanka you repeat the dividend. You have that joker going out there telling people say you want to be president. Look at this. I said we're just running toy politics. Obia can just do anything and get away. Makata political stage, you know. Your bossy ho And we have your first a comic enthusiast. Nipo mo energy comedy one or mujina so and they are just joking and I jina from na yesterday. And every minute be a pass be a man your future and you're wasting on that particular stage. And these people are toying with people's future because of politics. So until say about tenacity yagnya year, you who say be a bedroom no. Say I'm sorry, I'm my voice, I'm my ta. And no. Because you see, so France, when they started with that particular French Revolution, you know, the people were taken for granted. The elite, you had your friends saying the elite, the aristocrats, you know, no move is when from the commoners. I won't form one yashi. But it got to a point of no, but be a drew no power no, a young Casaya there. When almost sorry, more 2 million years, Jumano. First estate is second estate, you know, and then the man, the establishment of democracy, the whole of Europe and France and so forth. And then go and look at France. It's a success story. In America and other places, they all have their history because the citizens, you know, realize their power. Yeah. We won't see no power because it will be the man. Because poverty in Africa, you know, it's a deliberate political instrument that has been created to ensure, say, we take away people's economic freedom. So forever and ever, no, they become slaves. That is what we are. Because politician walking to radio station or call. That's so if 2000 to her. Now some about between bizarre question. What are we doing? Go so we are poor. So poverty, no, yeah, just to sustain people, to be able to control people. Let us keep them poor. And you from now man 100 Ghana, 200 Ghana, forever and ever. Don't mean can them and we hold them. That is what we've been doing over the years. So nobody is interested in creating your friends say a viable economic atmosphere. Everybody can take advantage and realize his or her potential. Platform are equal. Platform na ya create no kra no politician ba no already no gina soro hoda da na wo sha menam wo gina asase so wo sha menam so wo betime fra menam ma beduru asase so abeto no no oduru soro ba bi what I say but we need to create equal platform sabi obi e gina so potential bi e wo obi amu no e betime realize it but that is not politics e wo krom ha with the concept of power no e entitlement mumu opanyini na panyini no yankasa ntia panyini saa panyini di nsemu na yanka but panyini na yade aman na hyade nsa no enya panyinsem na ode ye panyini no enkorasem na ode oman na ye and we can just shut up because we mean no because aban to take decisions sometimes oba na say akra na ye na say panyini yes aban na we ma show because now no typical example Ghana Education Service some decision bi o mu take here say Ghana for yes. Say the whole state institution will say obi didi aban a president atem yet here obi anso so obi need president atem. Oh yeah. Obi anso so but say nkra from we are talking about teenagers I said be omunim nyansa and at that age you know youthful exuberance and then as if go through that's why a mistake in the didi president atema. Why do you sack them from school? There are other punitive options we could have opted for, but the whole GS Transika say, outright. When in the Constitution, you know, education today has become a right, and you are even your friends say Constitution is say we should make sure say it is not only a right, we make it free and accessible. But we have a state institution that is supposed to be reasonable, but because men there exercise sick discretion, they are there just to please somebody. Oh, you're the president attempting, ochena. Akrabiye video ewo Bolegatanga Secondary School na odidi ya titi atama ono se be na dia na be ana ya tinyo obi a common floor member so exactly that is why the fundamentals are wrong what I say so decision no take any nyansa anim is the reason why a president turned that decision, you know. I was happy because that was the right call what I say because you can't sack obi say what did the president and then that will be the basic rule embra no ho so obi your video did panyina atama it doesn't matter who
na panyi didi atama. Is that the
so that is why a particular law will not be tenable. Because Niama Yadio so when people want disrespect. Now when I disrespect Ghana for Chaya Kufado Kromasi. Why? Now no say Munia Brantia Baba and a Flagster House who I am by a video. Even a Brantia no crime for Fiso or Rascano. Or apologize to Ghanaians. President in the Flagster House and as for Bessino what they can as a baby. Because they don't care. They don't respect anybody. So the level of disrespect this particular government continue to throw on Ghanaians on a daily basis, you know. Say Ghana for I just say it's you more kind there, equal kinds. I may say and call my when cage them. What I say, but that is not what we are looking at. On mine but be on mine general, mine general bra and yet. And this is the reality. Let's just take away the politics. Now you who the obvious reality. The economy, no. Ken Ofori Atta say o man no. Enti no, e ba bi odu na se ya different in someone ko tena nchen. And sana ya start any discussion. answer never said discussion be asked, no. The guy no ankasa ni microphone no mujina on MPP for no quite lose trust and confidence in them, no, in him, no. Young fanning sin out of respect, if nothing at all. Said now Kufuor will respect for Ghana for that is the first thing that you do before you start asking for anything. But the same guy, what causes the mess, you know, is the one calling bondholders and then as for sale. Momra me tenase. Now who no kwatana table no sa obi kura be na hwe babo nani so. Yes. So only bondholders they kwatana the same table unya obinya kwa babo nani so because they don't trust him. They don't trust him. And you cannot give out your money because he's the guy sitting there. Because he's the person or the abedu abedri. Now all good banks no bon kwasi abosi ana abe nipa nka. The videos are out there. You can once and one tie Bobo Sia Sade or my Japanese come then I say for now for a budget. So this is the consequences of those reckless and silly decisions that he took those days. And today we are here. We are under the bus. Men pese ya baske pesa same way. Who gabi tweet. Any honorable and not dog brain back and forth or tweeting now we tweet. Yes, say a friend a dog bite dog. I'm one the bayo and I make us say you see nobody is a victim in this particular situation. So among them I don't even care what they are doing because when the whole thing started, Kenyans say MPs, you know, they had the option now. Yeah, say vote him out. Vote him out. What did they do? Because of the same childish infantile politics, you know, Yakwatana say, oh, we want Ken Ofori Atta to go, but not on the terms of NDC. They are the NDC term. NDC in the sense of motion in the constitution. You see, these are individuals say yenina nkasabe ometime exert certain independence when it comes to intelligence. Obetche nipa say me am a school. I can think independently on my own. Myself. This is not group thinking because you only think group when interest, you know, sabi any inimical effect consequences be on Ghanaians. Yeah. But when no outcome is very damning on Ghanaians, you have to reason independently. When they had option, what did they do? So Ken Ofori Atta will be emboldened when he appeared before Parliament. Look at his posture; he was even insulting them. What I say? So you have emboldened the guy to this particular point, and then they are bad because MPs no more kasana. Most of them are individual. Yeah, they have bonds. This is almost is the reason why they are talking. So I think that he's not a victim. Among find out dog by dog. Among that's a dog fight on the street. But the reality is economy no by we need to start asking questions. And individuals are responsible and culpable. No, we need to deal with them until the ordinary and the average Ghanaian will never have trust and hope in this particular economy. They will continue to distance themselves away and see it as a problem of few misguided sisters guys. And until some crash, everybody will sit down and watch them. The president represent Ghana from fan is serious. On Sasia Minister Panini, Sebi, or care about what is going on in Ghana. Now many things are Ghana for Bisano. On Sasia Nyamojuma, first Ken Ofori Atta must go, and individuals says on one answer for their crimes, they must answer them. Yeah. And then it will breathe certain air of confidence in Ghanaians. Now Monfort will post trust and they will begin to assist government in whatever they are doing. Because I buying one person as a Kufuor cannot steer the ship. Exactly. You need a collective effort and input from every single Ghanaian, sick or well, educated or uneducated, or your professor or your professor, or to Ghana and also diaspora. We need a collective contribution of everybody to be able to say what the ship no, because see all the anchor no be shamana stable until so no. But near more year around the ship no doesn't inspire and gender confidence for anybody to come close. Though they see it, even though the ship is sinking, people see it as a problem of few people. Let them do it. And I actually will be affording hand no more. And a ship not sinking, but sinking no may not that and they're sinking. No. What I say? So how long are we going to do this to ourselves? Because of greed, pettiness, and then I say for and penning for a world authority in town. I him for Cassia who have a voice. I saw for Cassia. I asked a multimate transfer by him over the years at Tomonkau when they were screaming, calling for Nyansafon and Asafon. No. Today, the real Nyansafon number, and they have turned out to be something else. This is the time for you to look them in the face and tell them, say, Charlie, this is not what we bargained for. We thought we were voting for responsible guys. We didn't know, sir. Now we were voting for reckless bunch of individuals. All that they care for is themselves and their family. They don't listen to anybody. They are so arrogant and they are sitting with filthy pride. They don't listen to anybody. Okanzama president no buhai. That is the attitude Ken Ofori Atta. And even among them, among their ranks, they don't even respect them. Because this decision, one way or way, I'm told it's not a cabinet decision.
Oh, yeah.
Because there's no cabinet memo on it.
Yeah. Yes.
What I say? So individual being a bad sorry out of his twisted, misguided mind, no freeze when they see and then they just throw it out there, and that is it becomes law. We are not living under a monarchical state like UK. You say or Hemana sorry say is answer no young person society and adopted democracy. Ghana cannot be ruled at the behest of any individual. It's a collective bargaining. At any point in time, we must agree. Na yenyina yenchira yadwen. Nipa ni ohie ni kra sabi o adwen.
Exactly.
Oye yare for the kolibum paso kra o adwen. What I say? That is the only way we can put this particular nation on the right footing. But not this particular way. Certain individuals free say, they are so special even among their colleagues, but they don't respect them. They don't engage them because so wutie papa or parliament here na or or say mensa.
Yeah,
now we see another impressive clearly even within MPP among the ranks most of them were not consulted.
Yeah.
Then you begin to ask yourself the national security minister was he consulted? Because some of these things will be a decision a bit to set this particular country in a blaze. Because Misika and that is what people will do.
Exactly.
So you call for revolt against the state. That is all that they have done. So I think there will be enough of this shenanigans. People must sit up and begin to act right as a reasonable adult. As you are ruling a country, you need to be civil in your dealings with the people and ensure say the people matter. And like he said, you can't take the people for granted because say run an opinion metro of Facebook said, don't dare pushing a man to violence when that man all that he has been living his life for is perfecting violence. Udruha, but who say would no draw no answer the point. Ghana for I will tell cancer no more money hell. But now we don't say the same Ghana I one sorry. Yeah. Rollins depends you couldn't no mukunipa, Sako to Caden as a foreman, blood was all over. It is the same Ghana. So what I say? So Ghana for a home, no sir, but who push your money could draw more neck. That is where you see the typical Ghanaian in everybody. So we need to set up.
We need to set up. My entire home run is here. Ivan Che innocent.